forward. You'd imagine that they're not going to have loads of a possession, so he's going to have to time his runs into the box, try and get some long distance shots away, try to make things happen.
This is a side who will be hoping that Sadio Mane doesn't produce his form here last season when he scored 4 of the 9 in that victory towards the end of the campaign. João Felix also back in the side tonight as well, recently back amongst the goals after 13 without, although his number's still very impressive in his first season in the Roshan Saudi League. And what about this guy, 23 and 23 at the age of 41?
The youngster, he'll never lose that appetite, Ronaldo, to score goals. He's got service in the likes of João Felix. Behind him, he's got wide players in Sadio Mane and Kingsley Coman that can assist if crosses are coming in. Brozovic and Angelo in midfield. He's got a very talented team behind him, but he is still some player.
Decide the title. Al Ahly at home, Al Qadsiya away, Al Hilal at home. The 3 teams that beat them earlier this season.
Yeah, that's it. I would say daunting, but I say that very loosely, but it's the games that you want to play in. But that's going to be the couple of weeks where it might decide the title for Al Nassr. If they come through unscathed, if they win all 3, they're going to be champions. So navigate this one first tonight, put 3 points on the board, make it 14 on the spin, and go into them games super confident.
Well, he remains Mr. Popular, and there's going to be produce some big results from somewhere. They're on their 3rd coach of the season. Torais is our referee. Abdullah Al-Kerbush is the 4th official. Ronaldo alongside Hussein Al-Zabdan. But they've enjoyed the victory, as have Al Khaloud, away to Al Town. It's finished 2-1 there. Guga, the young Brazilian, with the winner. We'll have to track back as well and offer the support for Al-Zabdani, which he's doing now. Ronaldo. And the free kick has been given.
Yeah, he did. I actually thought Ronaldo took a dive, but you see it again, he catches it at the top end of the studs there, they right across the laces.
Previous year, certainly, and he'll try his luck here, but it's straight into the wall. Angelo. It's a good ball to find Ronaldo. Mane. Going to the near post and flags up for offside again.
Yeah, I think it was Ronaldo, didn't get back up. Actually, Ronaldo's well onside. Must have been Sadio Mane, yeah, he went a bit early.
Dean ties. They'll still be aware that Al Hilal are not going away.
All they can do, Al Hilal has put the pressure on Al Nassr.
Mane. It's a good ball, Yaya. 3 wait for the cross, but it doesn't find any of them. Abu Shal. Now Brozovic. João Felix. Now Coman. And Samuel does well together.
Yeah, good goalkeeper that.
Leaping, but beaten to it. Right, Al-Amri, and Coman now can burst forward. Here is Ronaldo onto the right foot, but it's blocked. Now Coman. And Gunther was in the way.
I'll be quite pleased in terms of the first 15 minutes in the game. Not too stressful, giving up a bit of possession, yes, but that's to be expected.
Coman. Abu Shal, Ronaldo on the burst! And that is typical Ronaldo. That injection of pace. And very few teams can live with him at any level when he's bearing down on goal like that.
He's been here so many times before, Ronaldo. It's a lovely burst into the box. He was completely unmarked. No one really tracked him. Midfield players didn't go back with him. Centre halves didn't take responsibility. It was a lovely ball to find him. Just bursting through. First touch to set himself, then very calm on the right foot there, just finding that left-hand corner as we're looking. Knows exactly where he's finishing that one off, Ronaldo.
24 goals in 24 games in the Roshan Saudi League. And that is career goal number 968.
Astonishing numbers.
And it's 98 in 101 games in the Roshan Saudi League now. And they just didn't see him coming.
No, bizarre. It was quite a simple move as well from Al Nassr's point of view, but Al Abdoud, the midfield runners, didn't track him. There was not
been swamped by Al Nassr supporters, and of course they all come here to watch Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Amri, Yaya, high towards Ronaldo, but Samuel does well to deal with that. Samuel, Mane, Angelo, and here is Mane again. Space and time for him again, and it takes a deflection off Al Zabdani into the near post.
Lovely play, lovely little 1-2 between Angelo and Sadio Mane. Zabdani done really well tracking him back to put that block on. Kingsley
get a passing shower in the Roshan Saudi League at this time of year, but that's what's happening at the moment as the corner kick is flicked in, and it's in at the near post, but the referee has disallowed it for handball. It was Al Amri who got the touch, and then it was bundled over the line. And
yeah, Ronaldo just asking for a check. I'm not sure if it struck the arm of Simakan. Yeah, it did. Very good spot that by the referee. That is a brilliant spot. He's looking through so many bodies there, the referee. That's a terrific spot. To call that live, superb work from the ref.
Well, it was an accidental handball, but of course it's an attacking handball.
Yeah, hit his hand for sure. Hand, yes. Yeah, absolutely. I think we're all second-guessing ourselves. The referee called it spot on, first time around.
Left wrist from Mohamed Simakan. And play games next Sunday. Yaya, Mane. Cross nearly fell for Ronaldo, but Koeman nearly still has for the game, and he's taken on a big challenge in trying to turn Al Nassr into title winners. And that's the 7th goal he's scored in meetings with Al Abdoud. Mane now deep into the area, João Felix, and it's
Mane driving into the box. Centre back hat
assist of the season.
Jorge Jesus, when his team's winning 1-0, they want to slow the tempo down. I don't think he's a fan of that. I think he wants his team to get the foot down and get more goals in the game, make it easy, or make it comfortable.
Is so much better than everybody else. João Felix, tricky footwork again. Ronaldo, good save by Samuel, and then Basagot, no foul given. Ronaldo. He's crowded out.
The goal. Oh, I think it's the landing. I think he took a little nudge in the back that knocked him off balance. That's the Ronaldo strike. Really good save from Samuel there. That's the little nudge in the back. I think he fell awkwardly.
Seemed to land on the base of his spine, which is never nice, as one or two Al Nassr supporters make good use of the banners in this weather.
He's just saying to himself there, a little bit more whip. That's what I should have done.
And 2 years ago, Yaya, Ronaldo, he's always got Mane to his left. Mane's cross, either as far as Ronaldo hits this, big deflection, and it loops onto the roof of the netting.
Yeah, it's almost like he doesn't need to look. Inside, who swept the ball out to him. And Mane's got the pace and the stand-up cross. Chest half volley effort there from Ronaldo. Again with the block.
He could have had a hat-trick already. Mane. Ronaldo through the legs of Pedrosa, but again it's good defending. Ronaldo. Yaya. Brozovic. Through towards Angelo. Koeman waits in the centre. Oh, and he just gets his feet. Koeman. Twisting and turning away. And then the ball back from João Felix looking for Ronaldo, but it was well, with a fine opening goal for Al Nassr. But so far they've not been able to build on it. Samuel has had a good night in goal for Al Oqdoud, but at the moment Al Nassr are moving 5 points clear at half-time. Al Oqdoud 0, Al Nassr 1. Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr re-emerge. Points adrift of safety in the relegation zone on a weekend where all of their main... And Al Nassr get the second half well, who has had a busy season so far. Will try and close down. Mane here, headed towards goal by Koeman, off the post, but it's in. And João Felix makes it 2-0 right at the start of the second half. An untidy goal for Al Nassr, but they won't care about that.
Jorge Jesus has got his wish. He would have demanded a bright start in the second game, but he wouldn't have imagined 1 minute in they'd be 2-0 up. It's a nice ball from Ronaldo to Mane, ran in behind. They do get a little bit fortunate. Kingsley Coman trying to finish it off, and it lands to João Felix, who takes it quite comfortable in the end, the finish. A nightmare start of the second half for Al Oqdoud.
And once again, João Felix is back amongst the goals. That's his 16th of the season in the Roshan Saudi League. And Ronaldo and João Felix both score against Al Oqdoud for the second time this season. And that could set them up for a big second half here. And ball here, but now Koeman can bring it forward. Angelo. João Felix. Koeman. João Felix again. And it's fisted clear by Angelo. All the way across to Mane. Mane finding Ronaldo, but it's all a bit too tight. Could be caught out here on the counter-attack. Angelo. João Felix. Koeman down the centre. Ronaldo is quick to join. Angelo's cross, and Brozovic finding Koeman. Ronaldo makes the run towards the near post. He claims, I think he was given a nudge by Burrell, but it's gathered by Samuel. In the other games for the Al Fatah coach, they were challenging right at the top. Mane. Ronaldo. Mane just behind Angelo. Pedrosa and Goul are able to clear. Brozovic. Ronaldo. Be on the end of an even bigger scoreline, but here is Angelo. And Ronaldo can burst into the area, but he was closed down. It was good defending by Gökhan Gül, and it's a goal kick in the end.
For Al Oqdoud. Without Samuel and the two centre.
Way back into this game. And it's headed towards goal, and just...
The ball, trying to get the flight of it, and also trying to guide it towards the right-hand corner. You can see that angle, he is not far away.
Well, Bento was beaten there. At the base of midfield, so Angelo has just pushed wide to the right. He shouldn't be putting the yellow and blue ribbons on the trophy just yet. Ronaldo, cleverly done by Mane. Abushal queuing up in the centre. Abushal.
They're still hoping they can get it. Again, loads of yellow shirts in the box. They do commit a lot of bodies forward.
Abushal will be disappointed with the delivery there, I think. Left-sided player. He's been another serial sub during this season. Alganau. Now Angelo. Ronaldo. Well, Samuel was left standing there.
There's the stanchion at the side there, Ronaldo. Got himself in a good position. A nice cut back to find him.
Just pinged off the stanchion, and Ronaldo, and the home fans as well, who recognise his impact on football in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. He will come off along with Angelo Al-Hamdan, who's been in decent goal-scoring record recently. As we head towards the conclusion of the season, Al Nassr are exactly where they want to be. Full time, Al Uqdoud 0, Al Nassr 2.
مبروك كابتن. بس يقول دقيقة لين كريستيانو يستلم بعدين نبدأ.